What's up, trucking YouTube's Friday in trucking. So far, it's a pretty crappy Friday. The rates are horrible. Our rates that we were getting this whole week were definitely subpar. The volume could have been worse, but at the same time, even though you got a halfway decent volume, if the rates are not there, that's not really going to help you anyway. So, just tragedy what's happening right now. It's like 3 o'clock my time right now. I'm going to run to the gym really quick. It's just to relieve some stress because I'm probably not going to be able to make it there tomorrow. Sunday I'll probably be able to go, but overall it's just like super stressful right now in trucking. And like I said, man, the rates are just not there, and it's all across the board because I look at just everywhere like how the rates are. Especially I'm talking about dry vans. Obviously if you're driving reefers or flatbeds, it's going to be a little bit different for you, especially the flatbeds, which are doing, pretty good. Even though some of the flatbed guys are complaining, like, oh, do 260, 270 is not good. That's good, bro. Like, you're definitely, you got a little bit harder work to tarp and, secure and strap down the loads and everything. But overall, man, for the extra work, at least you're staying, in the positive, and not going negative if you're taking freight and driving the whole week. And then you got, on my TikToks, you got people like, they're driving dry vans commenting like, several people already, they're like under 3,000 gross, for the week, which is crazy. Like, that's just gross. And, take out fuel, take out expenses, take out everything. Like, you might as well just go be a company driver at that point. But, I mean, it is what it is. So, I'm going to continue trying to do these, like, vlogs, whatever they're called, as much as I can, just to kind of get a little bit, off my chest and see how everybody else is doing, and I'm gonna mix them in with like the regular edited videos that I do. But this is just a time to, when I get time to drive in my car between, working, and just kind of get some stuff off my chest and vent a little bit. So, hopefully people enjoy it, and hopefully people in the comment section start venting with me. We can vent together. So far, the only comments I keep on getting is about political stuff. Oh, like, you voted for this, you voted. Guys, not everything has to be political. Like, I hope people understand that, because like life isn't just politics, and like, if people just talk to each other normally, we probably have such a better society, not just like hate on somebody for the way they voted and just like trash them and degrade them, every time something doesn't go right. But it doesn't even matter, because say if, the guy in office right now was doing a great job, everything was booming, everybody was making money, the same people will still be, talking trash. So, I mean, it just doesn't matter. It's just like, not everything has to be political. Like, people can get along if their politics ain't the same, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me, but, I mean, I usually only see that from, like, you see, like, the messed up part is, like, you can't even say, like, really I'm conservative. I mean, maybe, like, more conservative leaning since I got older, like, had a family and stuff, but like, a lot of my views and stuff like that are like liberal, or like what used to be considered liberal. Now it's like, I don't even know, but like, it's like you can't talk to nobody and have like a normal conversation with somebody like just like bashing you or trying to degrade like your choice of who you voted for, and it's just nuts. Like, and nobody wants to listen to like facts or numbers or anything. Like, anything that you could just prove. Everybody's like in their feelings and just making stuff up, and like so many people say stuff to me, and I just go to Google or ChatGPT and like see if they're even like close to telling the truth. Like, these guys don't even know what they're talking about. They're just spitting stuff out. And the worst part is, it's like the last 4 years when we had the sleepy guy in office, like, these were the same people like in the comments, like, hey, like, oh, he was doing a great job, you guys are crazy. Like, no, he wasn't, like, he wasn't. And not much different than it is now, At least, like, I can't say, like, I don't like something what the current president's doing, and like, I don't mind saying that, because I'm not going to agree with everything, or some things are going to affect me differently than somebody else would. But it's just like, dude, it's like crazy, like, I don't know. Like say, for example, 4 years, whatever, 2-3 years ago, a year ago, wherever dude was in office, and if he did something that was good, why would I bash it? Like, I wouldn't bash it. I'd be like, hey, good job, thanks, bro. Like, it's helping me or whatever. It's helping the economy. Like, I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. I don't know if it's they want us divided. I don't know. I don't get it, man. It's just like, dude, like, I think a lot of people should just forget about politics and just not even talk politics. Just keep it to yourself, like you people used to. Like, there's like a saying, I forget what it was, but like, you don't bring like religion or politics to the dinner table or whatever it is. I think maybe just that needs to happen again. Just don't talk about politics no more, because it's just causing fights and and problems between people. I'm sorry, you're trying to get into this parking lot. But anyways, let's get back to trucking instead of talking about politics. So yeah, trucking still sucks. Dry vans still suck. The market still sucks. Everything, trucking sucks right now. So hopefully everybody's doing good enough just to make it through. Make enough money to survive this bad time, and hopefully we see some good times, man. Because like good times, man, they're there. I seen them. I lived through them. Unfortunately, I didn't have my own business during good times ever, but the company I was working for made a lot of profit. Just my department alone made so much money, like every month, just month over month, just killing it, man. One month was so huge that like literally, like if I made that much now in 1 month, I'd be good for the whole year. I could take losses for the rest of the year and not even worry about anything. So trucking's like, up and down, up and down. And it's just like when you hit that wave, when you go up and you make a bunch of money, don't be dumb and just blow it all. And that's how a lot of people make it, because they made the bunch of money and they were smart about it and they're making it through the bad times. And then, you hit the bad times and you're just losing money all the time, and a lot of people can't make it. So I don't know. Like right now we're doing, like I said before, everything we possibly can too. Just cut costs, redo numbers, renegotiate stuff, just try to do whatever we can just to kind of get to zero or just slightly above zero, just to make it through, because it has to pop. Like it has to pop. In my opinion, like this would have popped already if it wasn't for China, And again, we're gonna go back. Sorry, I'm not trying to keep on talking about politics, but I think if Buddy played it right with China, I don't think we'd be in this mess right now. I just think it's like, if you got like a bully and a bully, they go at it. They're not, they're just gonna fight, and that's not something we needed right now, and then you got one bully that's backtracking, and we also don't know what's really going on in China, because those guys ain't gonna tell you anything. And then you got all sorts of different news. The one person's telling you this, another person's telling you that, so we really don't even know what's exactly going on. But allegedly there's some talks going on right now, so hopefully it works out between both of them. And it's not like that I hate anybody or anything, but it's like, dude, just make it fair for both sides, and they'll just get back to business. Why ruin both economies? Like, yeah, they're a different country, but I don't wish bad upon them, So, but I also don't want them taking advantage of us. So hopefully they come to a nice little mixed understanding to where both sides could benefit from it. And then we can move on with business as usual. Then slowly, the more important stuff start bringing back to manufacture in America. All the other stuff that obviously people in America don't want to manufacture done, leave it there. Get a little balance, make sure we're not dependent on them for like all these minerals and medicines and all that kind of stuff, because that's crazy. Say if something happens, they cut us off, then we're screwed. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed, and I'm not even a smart person, or like a political person, educated person. I'm just a dummy, but even like a dummy could see that we shouldn't rely on other countries for our rare minerals and medicines, because if something happens, then, we're screwed. So yeah, let's see what happens with that, and we'll go from there. And I'm gonna run into the gym really quick, and then I'm probably add another part to this video here in a second, when I get another chance in the office or on my way home. Then I usually get home and then I edit this and post it up at night. So all right, see you guys in a little bit. Okay, it's 8:14 on a Friday. Just leaving the office, headed home. Still got to do more work when I get home, because work's not done, but I just don't feel like sitting at the office no more. And then tomorrow I got to get up and just do a bunch of stuff anyways. So then hopefully Sunday, get to spend it with my kid, do something fun with him. But this week, it's just crap loads, crap rates. The volume could have definitely been a lot better, but obviously it's just not there, especially for the dry vans. This market is horrible. Extremely horrible. Like, it's getting to the point where it's like seriously depressing. I don't even know what to do anymore. And there's no good news coming, like that I hear at least, of anything changing. And it's crazy because it's almost May. Like this time of the year we should be doing good. Like there should be freight everywhere. The reefers should be taking reefer freight, which should be opening more freight for the dry vans, because right now the reefers, since they're not doing that great, they're taking away freight from the dry vans. And I mean, there's just nothing, looks like it's happening. Even when I look at the hot market maps for all three trailers, the only decent trailers right now is the flatbeds. The reefer's doing better than the dry vans, but at the same time, there's not all that freight that's supposed to be there for the reefers. So overall, we're just keeping. Oh my God, that guy's lights are bright as shit. Overall, it's just like it's not that great. It's bad. It's really really bad. And trying to do whatever I can to make this stuff work, but it's just like whatever you do, you can't do it because there's just not enough volume. The rates are not there, and there's nothing you can't pull like rabbits out your ass in the freight market. Unfortunately, it's like I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy. I don't even know what to say no more. Like I wish it was like like a good week or two where you could kind of get a little bit optimistic, get your hopes up, or just make a little bit of money, but. Obviously, that's not happening whatsoever with this market, and I don't know when it's going to happen, and I have no idea how people are surviving at this point. I mean, it's crazy. Just with the cost of everything, like cost of, insurance, equipment, diesel, everything. And then on top of that, like, it's hard to get, like for a lot of companies, good drivers that want to work. So, like, it's just like overall, just everything's just like, like a shit show pretty much right now in trucking. Like I don't know. I mean, like I've seen it bad. I mean, I've probably seen it, worse than this, but it's just been bad for so long that it's crazy. Because like, it's been bad before for a while, but this has been bad, dragging on for years now. Like definitely like over 2 years if you think about it. Like, I mean, there was a couple like, decent weeks here and there, maybe like a decent month, but overall it's been bad for a long time. Like, we're in a freight recession, FreightWays claimed, then they claimed we're, getting out of the freight recession, and now we're back in a freight recession. I don't know at this point, man. I mean, and I don't even think it's like just logistics and trucking and transportation. I think it's probably like a lot of, let me turn this off. I think it's a lot of people right now. A lot of industries are probably like this. I'm sure it's just not trucking that's feeling it. I'm sure the other industries are feeling it. And this continues, man. People are going to be in trouble. Like people are definitely going to be in trouble. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I mean, it is what it is, and you just gotta just keep on trucking, I guess, and try to get out of it and try to make something happen. But at this point, it's like just no good news at all. Like, it's just nothing good. So I guess I'm gonna go home. At this point, I kind of wish I did drink, because if I did drink, I'd probably just drink myself stupid and try to forget about the stuff. But that's not the answer to the problems. It's just digging yourself, deeper in a hole and harder to come out of when you start resorting to drinking and stuff like this. So it is what it is. I hate to keep on bringing bad news and sad news, but I mean, I'm sure everybody's, well, at least a lot of people are, feeling the same way. So I don't know. I guess that's going to be it for my trucking vlog for now. Hopefully next week we can start off with some better news, but I highly doubt it. So I don't know. See you next week.